Welcome to 30-minute dynamic flow. Come to the top of your mat. We're starting in Tadasana. On the next inhale, bring your arms up. Look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step back. Lower your knees, chest, chin. Keep your elbows in. Inhale, slide your heart forward into Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Add any type of movement to this first downward dog. So paddle your feet, bend your knees, move your hips side to side. Take your dog on a walk. Taking your time, settling into your pose, and then finding stillness and reconnecting to your breath. On the next inhale, look forward, step forward between your hands into a half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up, arms up, look up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine, half lift. Exhale, step back. Lower your knees, chest, chin. Keep your elbows in, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, slide into a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Activate your fingers, activate your toes. Release your head down completely, look towards your navel. Full inhales, complete exhales. On the next inhale, look forward, step forward between your hands, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, arms up, look up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into the plank, and this time you're going to lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, legs together. On the next inhale, reach your heart forward and then lift it up, coming into a cobra. Using the strength of your back to come up. So hover your hands over the floor to make sure there's no weight in your arms. And release. Bring your arms behind you and then interlace your fingers. Palms together, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your heart up. On the next inhale, lift your legs up. Heart up, legs up. And release. Hands underneath your shoulders, push yourself back, hips towards your heels. Stay here for a moment. And then tuck in your toes, find downward facing dog. Push the floor away from you actively in your down dog. Step your feet together, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward, drop your back heel. Inhale, come up into warrior one. Lift your chest, look towards your thumbs, palms together. Exhale, warrior two. Lengthen your stance if you need to. Bend your knee a little deeper to bring your thigh parallel to the floor. The ribs are stacked over your hips. Turn your fingers to face the ceiling. Reach through the center of your palms. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Find a triangle. You can grab your toe. You can have your fingers on the floor or have them on your ankle. or you can use a block underneath your hand. Keep lengthening through your spine. Inhale, come up. Rebend your knee, warrior two, and then square your hips towards the front. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and dive forward, humble warrior. Keep sitting deeper into your front thigh. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades, pressing firmly through both heels. On the next inhale, pick up your back heel, lower your back knee, and peel your front toes off the floor, straightening your leg. Come back, rebend your right knee. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale fully to twist. Bring your knee all the way into your armpit. And then you can have your back knee lowered, and you can pick it up and extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. Deep twist. Your whole spine is twisting. All your organs are twisting. You are breathing into your left lung. And come back. Step your foot back into the plank and take a vinyasa chaturanga. Inhale upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your feet together. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward, drop your back heel. Inhale, come up into warrior one. Keep lifting your heart, breathing into the space around your heart, looking up towards your thumbs, palms together. One more inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Turn your palms so your fingers are pointed towards the ceiling. Reach through the center of your palms. Activate your arms. On the next inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle. Shorten your stance if you need to. Right arm up. Keep your spine long. Keep lengthening through the left side of your body, so create more space between your left ribs. Open chest. Inhale, come up. Square your hips towards the front. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and dive forward. Diving inside of your knee. Keep sitting deeper. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades. Pick up your back heel, lower your back knee. Peel your toes off the floor, straightening your leg. Come back. Inhale, right arm up. Full exhale to twist. Bring your knee all the way into your armpit. You can have your back knee lowered, or you can pick it up. Left arm up towards the ceiling. Breathing into your right lung. And come back. Hands on the floor. Step back into the plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Shift yourself into a plank. Bend your elbows and lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Legs together, feet together. Point your toes. Hands underneath your shoulders. Next inhale, come into a cobra. Keep your heart lifted. And then extend your arms behind you, palms facing down, coming into airplane. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Bend your knees. Coming into a wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Forehead on the floor. Kick your knees as high as they can go without leaving your forehead. And then lift your head and lift your chest. Keep kicking your knees towards the ceiling. And release. Push yourself back into a child's pose. Release your head, release your neck, no tension in your face in your child's pose. Now walk your hands to the right side, take your head with you, and then release it, your forehead to the floor. Reach your left sit bone towards your left heel as you're reaching away through your right fingertips. Walk your hands over to the other side, take your head with you, and release it to the floor. Right sit bone is reaching towards your right heel. You're reaching away through your left fingertips. And come back. Tuck in your toes, downward facing dog. We're going to do it again, but a little bit faster. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward, drop your back heel. Inhale, come up into warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle. And you're going to hold your triangle. Both heels are pressing firmly, active legs, long spine, open chest. Inhale, come back, rebend your knee, square your hips towards the front, interlace your fingers behind you, and then dive forward, humble warrior. Right away, pick up your back heel, lower your back knee, peel your toes off the floor. Release your hands down and come sitting outside of your left heel, making sure your left toes are pointed directly back towards the back of your mat. Inhale, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Bring your left shin parallel to the top of your mat, and then you're going to turn to the right and come facing the back of your mat. So your legs are going to be crossed, right knee in front of your left knee. Shift your hips back and forward a couple of times. Maybe drawing some circles with your hips, going around yourself. One direction, then the other direction. Really getting into those hips. And then eventually come sitting between your heels. If this is too much, you can always extend your bottom leg. Extend your arms to the side. And then left arm behind, right arm on top. Maybe this is already enough and you can stay here. If you want to take it a little deeper, fold forward. Hook your chin under your top knee. If this is too much on your shoulders, really can release your hands down to the floor. Staying present with your breath, inhaling into your hips. And then release your hands down if you still have a bind. Walk your hands to the left side and release your head. Walk your hands forward in front of you. And then come up Roll over your knees, coming cross-legged tabletop. And then walk your hands towards your knees and come standing on your knees. If you need blocks for balance, you can use them underneath your hands. Push your hips forward, lift your heart up. Inhale, arms up. Grab your opposite elbows. Keep lifting your heart up. Keep pushing your hips forward. And come back. Hands down, tuck in your toes, cross-legged, downward facing dog. Bring your right palm to the center of the mat, and then you're going to turn your hips and come into a wild thing. Come back into your cross-legged down dog. Walk your hands towards your feet, coming into forward fold. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows in, and then slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Take your time. Chin comes up, very last. Arms down by your side. Turn around, face the top of your mat. We're going to do some balancing. Shift your weight into your left foot. Pick up your right knee. Long spine. Either you hold your knee or grab your big toe and extend your right leg. Keep lifting your heart. Keep keeping your spine long. Either your knee or your extended leg moves out to the side. Bring your knee or your leg forward, and then release your knee or your toe. Extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Your palms are facing up like you're doing an imaginary handstand. Active arms. And release your leg and your arms down. Shift your weight into your right foot. Pick up your left knee. Either you stay in here or grab your big toe and extend your leg. On the next inhale, either your extended leg or your knee moves out to the side. Keep lifting your heart, keep your spine long. Come back, release your knee or your toe and extend your arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing up. Biceps with your ears, active arms. And release your leg and your arms down. Come to the top of your mat. Take a vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your feet together, left leg up. Step your left foot forward, drop your back heel. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle. Keep your spine long, lengthening through the left side of your body. Come back, rebend your front knee, square your hips towards the front, hands behind you, humble warrior. Right away, pick up your back heel, lower your back knee, peel your toes off the floor. Now from here, release your hands down and come sitting all the way down, sitting outside of your right heel. Your right toes are pointed directly towards the back of the mat. Reconnect to your breath. Relax your organs. Inhale, come up. Bring your right shin parallel to the front of your mat, and then you're going to turn to the left. Turn around. Now your left knee is front of your right knee. You're facing the back of your mat. Move your hips back and forward a couple of times. Draw some circles with your hips going around yourself. One direction, the other direction. And then whenever you're ready, come sitting between your feet. Once again, you can forward fold, hooking your chin under your top knee. Once again, if this is too much for your shoulders, you can release your hands down to the floor and just focus on your hips. If you still have a bind, release it. And then walk your hands to your right side. Release your head down. Breathing into your left hip. Walk your hands to the other side. Release your head. Breathing into your right hip. Walk your hands forward. Stay here for a moment. And then come up, roll over your knees, cross-legged tabletop. Walk your hands towards your knees and come standing on your knees. Push your hips forward, lift your heart up. Inhale, arms up, grab opposite elbows. Keep lifting your heart up towards the ceiling, breathing into the space around your heart. And release. Hands down onto the floor. Tuck in your toes. Cross-legged downward facing dog. Move your left palm to the center of the mat. And then turn your hips, coming into a wild thing. Reach the back of your heart up towards the sky. And come back into the cross-legged downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your feet. Cross-legged forward fold. And then bring your hands behind your head, tuck in your chin. Slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Chin comes up last. Release your arms down. Turn around. Face the top of your mat. Shift your weight into your left foot. Pick up your right foot and find a tree. Either your foot is and your inner thigh are pressing together into each other, or you can take a half lotus. If you feel comfortable in your half lotus, then you're going to fold forward, and then you're going to drop your left knee down, and then you're going to drop your right knee down. Come standing on your knees, push your hips forward. Palms in the center of your chest in Namaskar. Or you're just holding your tree. No need to go all the way down. Come up. Release your foot down. Shift your weight into your right foot. Pick up your left foot. Once again, find a tree. If you're taking a half lotus, make sure you're comfortable in your half lotus before you fold forward. And then your right knee drops down, and then your left knee comes down. Hands in namaskar. Or once again, you're just holding your tree. No need to come all the way down. Slowly make your way back up. And then release your foot down. Come to the top of your mat. Vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees, come into tabletop, and then cross your ankles, roll over your feet, extend your legs in front of you. We're going to come into forward fold. So you can walk your sit bones back, creating more space for your fold. Grab your toes. Bend your knees as much as you need to keep your spine long. And then hinging from your hips, shoulders away from your ears. Then keeping your spine long, slowly walking your heels forward, trying to straighten your legs. Or staying with your knees bent. But don't roll your back, don't collapse into your lungs. Come up. I'm going to come into a twist. Bring your right foot outside of your left knee. You can keep your bottom leg extended, or you can bend your left knee as well. Inhale, left arm up. Taking a twist on the exhale. This is an active pose, so in every inhale, you're lengthening through your spine and growing taller through the crown of your head. On every exhale, you're twisting a little deeper. Your whole spine is twisting, all your organs are twisting. And come back. Switch sides. Left knee outside of your, left foot outside of your right knee. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale fully to twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And come back. Extend your legs. And then slowly roll yourself all the way down. Shavasana.